All right, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem,
Rakakodash, the honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and citations to the elect. All right, we're the brothers from Great Millstone, Miami. I'm the brother lawyer with me.
Jeremiah.
And the topic will be in this lesson, this is it, man. Okay, because, I mean, clearly the prophecies are here. All right, we here, man. Okay, ain't no going back, man. Okay, the mentality we supposed to have at this point in time is things shutting down even further. Okay, the mandatory implementation of the RFID chip, forced vaccinations, Jacob's trouble, concentration camps. Okay, and then on top of that, the Lord going to deliver us out of it. Okay, all right, that's the mentality we're supposed to be in, man. The Lord is around the corner, man. All right, the kingdom of heaven is at hand, because clearly the signs point to that being the case, man. All right, so we're just gonna hop right into it, and Lord willing, this video is edifying.
All right, this is the book of Luke 21, verse 25. And there shall be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations, with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, men's hearts failing them for fear, and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
That's right, man. Okay, and we see these things happening, man. We see in signs in the sun, the moon, the stars, upon the earth, the stress of nations with perplexity. Okay, we see that, man. We see people afraid, okay, wanting to commit suicide and all of that. We see all of these things happening, okay? All right, and the powers of heaven shall be shaken, man. Which we see these governments, these different governments and institutions on earth, man, shook up because of this whole coronavirus scare and everything like that, and all the different calamities that are taking place upon the earth, like the locust, okay, like the uproars of the people, like the different pestilences and earthquakes, okay. All right, I mean, all of this is happening before our eyes, man. Okay.
Verse 27, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory.
Right, and and did not that happen? Did they not see a giant UFO, what they call a UFO? You go on different YouTube pages with videos concerning that, that sight that they saw in the heavens, which was a chariot, of the heavenly Father. Okay, the size of the earth. Okay, and you go on the comment board, and you see people talking about the chariots of Israel. You see Israelites on the comment board. You see Christians on the comment board, Edomites. All right, talking about, oh, that's a Ezekiel will, quoting Ezekiel chapter 1.
Right.
Okay, so that's being fulfilled, man. They seeing the chariots of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai come closer and closer to the earth, man. And they scared, man. Okay, so we here, man. All right, we here, man. And it's beautiful that the Most High gave us the internet, okay, and social media and all of those things so that we could see these signs, man.
Yeah.
Okay, because now people can't say, oh, that's always been happening. It hasn't been happening to the rate that it's happening now. You know what I'm saying? So we here, okay?
Verse 27, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in the cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh.
Right. So when these things begin to come to pass, okay, all right, when these things start to happen, we supposed to be knowing, like, okay, the Lord's right around the corner, man. Our redemption draweth nigh, okay? All right, we're supposed to look up, lift up our heads, be excited, be exuberant, okay? Okay, just lit in the spirit, man. And you see that throughout the earth, man. Brothers are in that spirit, okay, of rejoicing, okay? And it's beautiful, man, because we about to be saved, man. All right, we can't be going into Jacob's trouble thinking, that the Lord is going to leave us out there, man. Okay, it says your redemption draweth nigh. Okay, this is the time for us to be redeemed. Not the time for us to get lynched and whipped and crucified upside down and fed to lions and thrown in boiling oil. Okay, all right. Even the ones in the scriptures that it says they're gonna be martyrs. It talks about quick deaths, man. Okay, like the beheadings. All right, but that's not even the point, man. The point is that we here. Okay, we are in the time where we about to get the hell up out of here, man.
That's right.
Okay.
Verse 29, and he spake to them a parable. Behold the fig tree and all the trees. When thou now shoot forth, ye see and know of your own selves that summer is now nigh at hand. So likewise ye, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of the Most High is not at hand.
Right. So when we see these things come to pass, man, we supposed to know that the kingdom is right around the corner, man. Okay? All right, we can't be in the spirit of, oh, things may go back to normal, even though that, hey, that may be the case if it's the will of the Lord. Okay, but all the other prophecies, man, the plagues on Egypt is before, man. I will plague the world, and the valleys of Jehoshaphat, and World War III, and this prophecy and that prophecy, uproars of people, earthquakes, and it's happening. It's happened. Okay, fires off, sent out, the Lord raising up his people, man. We are here, man. Okay, so our mentality is supposed to be, this is it, and hey, moving forward, man. Okay, because we about to inherit a kingdom, man. We about to inherit a kingdom, Akim. All right, and before that, the Lord's going to glorify us. Okay, the Lord's going to feed us, take care of us, take care of our wives, our children. Okay, great multitudes coming in. All right, spiritual power, miracles. Okay, in the midst of all of this, man. Oh, man, bro. Oh, man.
That's right. Verse 32. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass away till all be fulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away.
Yeah, man. So, hey, all this stuff is through, man, but the Lord's words shall stand firm. Okay? All right? And it says, this generation shall not pass, man, which goes to show you reincarnation. Okay? Which goes to show you the same people that followed the Lord back then follow him now. Okay? All right? In order for this to be fulfilled, man. Okay? So this generation shall not pass, man. Ain't going to be no 50 years from now, 20 years from now. That's not going to happen in my lifetime, man. The Lord said he going to make that power to cease in Israel, man. Okay? This is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. Okay? For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. All right? So our salvation is nearer than what we even think, man. Okay? That's why brothers been out there pushing the word of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, telling our people to wake up, bringing out the word, bringing out the doctrine, the breakdowns, the prophecies, man. Okay? All right? And even for us, man, we need to be more on fire, man. We need to be seeking the Lord more, man, praying more, rejoicing more, meditating more, reading more, as much as the Spirit will allow, man, doing more shows, okay, according to the measure that the Most High gives us, man. Why? Because it is high time to wake out of sleep, man, okay? The Lord's about to, hey, the Lord's saying arise and shine, man, okay? It tells you that in Isaiah, I believe it's the 60th chapter, arise and shine, man, okay? All right, because the Lord's getting ready to save us, all right?
It's Revelation 1 verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. You got it?
Right, okay, so it says, what, blessed is he that readeth. You read that again?
Blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy.
Right, which that goes into reading it and actually getting the understanding of it, okay?
And keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand.
Right, and keep those things, man, attending to the word of the Lord's patience, man, all right? And it says why? Because the time is at hand. The Lord is about to bring the hour of temptation upon the whole world to try them that dwell upon the earth. Okay, so we're supposed to keep the word of the Lord's patience so that he can keep us from the hour of temptation, man, because the time is at hand.
Right.
Okay, we are here, man. This is it. Okay, this is 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. And we saw that, man. We've been seeing that, and we still seeing it, man. Uproars of the people, man. All right, people not liking what they government doing, man. All right, we saw that a lot last year, man. They called it last year the year of protest, man. Okay, I forget which channel it was on YouTube. I believe it might have been RT or Vox or something like that. Okay, but they called last year the year of protest, the year of global protest, man, and that's according to biblical prophecy. Earthquakes in diverse places, that's been happening. Okay, then it says, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and endings and effects and signs. And everyone that is able to be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed shall be preserved from the said perils and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning. Okay, so we at the end, man. Clearly the signs are here. Okay, all right, and we got to just keep doing the work, keep praying, having faith, all right, and being involved in this ministry in whatever form or fashion the Lord will allow it, so that we can be saved. Okay.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 3. Time to kill and a time to heal, a time to break down and a time to build up.
Right. Okay. And now's the time the Most High is going to destroy Babylon. Okay. And He going to heal Israel.
Yeah.
All right. He going to break down Babylon and all these heathens, and He going to build us up. Okay. Which He already is doing through the Spirit. Okay.
Verse 4, a time to weep and a time to laugh,
Mm-hmm.
a time to mourn and a time to dance.
Right. We was in the time of weeping and mourning. Now it's time for us to laugh, to have joy, to dance, to rejoice. Okay. And the people in the world that was rejoicing and dancing, not thinking about the Lord, not being grieved for the affliction of Joseph, then it's time for them to mourn and weep. Okay.
Verse 5, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing,
Mm-hmm.
a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away,
Mm-hmm.
a time to rend and a time to sue, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace.
Right, which we are in a time of war against Babylon. Okay, the Lord is gonna have these nations open up on America. All right, but it brought that out to show that there's a time and season for every purpose under heaven, man. And this is the time where we're gonna be redeemed, man. This is the time for Babylon the Great to fall. Okay.
That's right. I got something for you. Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 1. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few.
Right, which we see the grinding ceasing. Okay. All right, we see the famine of the word coming. All right, the clouds are not returning after the rain. The Most High is not causing His doctrine to drop as rain and distill as dew anymore. The Lord's closing those gates, man. Okay, that grace period is coming to an end, man. It's coming to an end.
It says, the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened.
Mm-hmm.
And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low. And he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low.
Which we see that happening. Okay, the doors shut in the streets, the sound of the grinding is low, unemployment is on an all-time high. Everybody's in their houses, quarantines, city lockdowns, happening worldwide. This is happening worldwide. Okay,
Right.
come on, man. The daughters of music being brought low. Nobody's dancing and singing and rejoicing anymore. Okay, this is Isaiah chapter 24, verse 7. The new wine mourneth, and the vine languisheth. All the merry-hearted do sigh. Okay, the mirth of tabrets ceaseth, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, the voice of the harp ceaseth, man. Okay, so everybody's sad, the mirth is dead. Okay, we was out there in downtown Miami Bayside, man, that shit was dead. Okay, you could hear your own self think, man. You could, it was done. And that it wasn't like that 2 weeks ago. It wasn't like that 3 weeks ago, man. Okay, but that Saturday, man, it was through. Okay, and brothers are testifying to that worldwide, man. Okay, they shall not drink wine with a song. Strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it, man. Okay, so these people, it tells you, they actually said one of the essentials for this lockdown is liquor and alcohol, man. Okay, but now they're going to drink it to try to drink their sorrows away, whereas before they was trying to drink it for mirth and party and bullshit.
Right.
Okay, verse 10, the city of confusion is broken down, every house is shut up that no man may come in. There is a crying for wine in the streets, all joy is darkened, the mirth of the land is gone.
Right.
Okay?
Yep. Mirth of the land is gone.
Gone.
Right. You got something?
I was gonna get 2 Thessalonians, well, nah. 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay, so you see the government trying to calm the masses, and everything's going to be okay, and we're trying to help everybody out, and stimulus package, $1,000 a month check. Sudden destruction getting ready to come upon them. Okay? So again, this is it, and we here, man. You know?
So Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 5. For thus saith Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear not of peace. Ask ye now and see whether a man doeth travail with child. Wherefore do I see every man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail. And all faces are turned to paleness. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
God.
Yep, man, that's Jacob's trouble, man. It's approaching. It's here.
Mm-hmm.
It's the time of Jacob's trouble.
God.
The mirth ceasing worldwide. Business closing worldwide.
Yep.
Top people, they
stepping down.
They stepping down.
CEOs, presidents of companies, they stepping down. Okay. Which that's going to show you, man. This economy is about to go down, man.
Yep.
Okay, because they already talking about a digital currency. All right, the people who run the Federal Reserve Bank are talking about a global digital currency. All right, they pumping all this trillions of dollars and bailing out all these companies, man. That's going to lead to hyperinflation. Okay, nobody's fucking working, so the economy is slow to a halt. So this shit is about to crash, man. Okay, give it a couple weeks of this quarantine, maybe one or two. These people gonna bug out, man. Okay, and everything's gonna be on a ration-based system, man. All right, they're gonna try to push that. All right, and they're gonna try to bring this chip. Okay, because that's what it's all leading to, man. This is Revelation 13:16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, which that's the RFID chip, microchip. Okay, which they're gonna try to insert into your body. All right, your hands or your forehead, which they already scanning people like that to test for the coronavirus.
Right.
Okay. All right, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, man. Okay, so you're not gonna be able to be allowed to buy and sell and do business as usual unless you have that mark of the beast, man. Okay, and by doing that, you showing your allegiance to Esau, and the Most High is gonna destroy you, man. Okay. And that's just what it is, man. Okay, but the Lord's gonna keep us from the hour of temptation, like the scriptures say. All right, he gonna make sure that we good. He gonna make sure our faith is on point, so that we don't have to deal with that. All right, but you people that consent unto them gonna be had in derision and reproach and trodden underfoot. Okay, because you think you're gonna get that chip and everything's just gonna return back to normal. No. Okay, famine's still coming. Food shortages are still coming. Okay. All right, ain't gonna be no going back to normal, man. You people about to catch pure hell. Okay.
All right. This is 2 Esdras 15, verse 14. It says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able." Yeah, that's martial law. All right, they're gonna shut down the cities, which they're doing that now, because it's the time of Jacob's trouble, man. You know, it says, "Once in the world, and them that dwell therein." So that's death and destruction to a lot of you wicked Israelites, man. Both sides not playing. It says, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another." And swords in their hands, and that modern day sword is the gun. It's gonna be bullets flying everywhere. You know, it's gonna be like Grand Theft Auto times 10.
Yeah, bullets flying everywhere. A bat, machete. Okay.
That's it.
God. No, you can keep going.
Keep going. Okay, verse 16. "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes. In the course of their actions shall stand in their power." All right, that's what's going on now, man. People uprising against the government, against different people in authority.
Yeah.
They don't care about them no more. These people trying to survive out here.
Right.
The love of many shall wax cold.
Exactly.
So people going ham on each other.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 17, the man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. That's what's happening right now, man. We're in those times. Martial law,
God, that's right. This is 2 Thessalonians verse 8, chapter 2, verse 8. It says, and then shall that man of that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders, man. Okay, so we see that Esau's getting exposed, man. That's why he coming down with great wrath, because he know that he got a short time, man. And you can expect that the famine of the word is coming soon, Akim. Okay, all right. He trying to censor the internet right now. Okay, he trying to make sure brothers can't go out and teach and link up and stuff like that. The famine of the word is practically around the corner, man. Okay, so again, man, we are here, man. Okay, this is it. Okay, so hey, with that, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. The honors to the elder apostles, great millstone. Salutations to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.